Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I am putting up a ZZ cutting. I put this in water to start propagating a few weeks ago. You know what, it might actually be a month ago. I have a video on it. I can link it in the description if you want. Hi kitty. I went ahead and stuck a leaf in there, and I wasn't sure how long it was going to end up taking for it to start rooting and showing signs of life. It probably took 2 weeks for it to start sending out roots. So, yeah, if it will focus. There, you can kind of see the roots happening. So that's good. And I have this pot here that the bigger one is going to go into. Just need to put a hole in there, and then we'll repot it, or pot it up. Let's get started. Now it's ready for soil. Alright, I have the pots ready to go, and pulling these out. Alright, so I can't be too sure, but I think that is a new plant coming off of it, and same with that one, and that one maybe, and I think there's one other further bottom there, maybe somewhere here. I'm not sure. I've never grown a ZZ plant before, from cutting or otherwise, so I'm not sure if that's what that is. I think that's what that is, so that's pretty neat. But yeah. It went from looking like nothing was happening and that I was going to have to take a fresh cutting off of it to a bunch of roots coming off of it, and then probably almost a week ago I noticed that, and I was very anxious to get this in the soil because I could see that getting too waterlogged and then just rotting off. So I'm glad to see that it is still in pretty good condition. Water that in a minute. Yeah, it is ready. Okay, now for the leaf. I think that there is a plant coming off of it. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what that is. So yeah, pretty neat. I took this one off of the cutting because, like I said, it was when it was doing nothing, and I'm thinking, well, you know what? I've seen it done from a leaf, so if one doesn't work, then hopefully the other will. And then they both ended up rooting quite nicely, so that was fun. Okay. I think we'll call that good. And what are these in? Alright, in the vein of not having done anything like this before, like with the ZZ, I wanted to show you some of the snake plant cuttings that I made. I don't think I made a video on this, but I have a few leaves right here. I wasn't sure. I know a lot of cuttings, when they tell you how to do them, they tell you to do a V, but I don't remember hearing anything on if it was for a specific reason. So I wanted to see if it needed to be in a V or if straight across would be fine or at an angle, and all of them have roots. I don't think that the angle is specifically important. And some of them are further along than others. This one already has the plant pup. It has more than just roots on here. At least there, maybe there too, I'm not sure. So this one probably should go ahead and get potted up. And I think this one's the other one. I hope there was something. Maybe not. I think there might be something right there at the tip. Right there. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. The rest of these just have pretty good roots on them. So I'll probably put those back in moss because that's where I've been growing them. And then this is another snake plant that I have. I separated these into separate pots and they're all doing pretty good. So yeah. Pretty good. That is going to do it for this week's video. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time.